Well, you can't save it because it's designed in the way it's designed. I mean, to reform something that's designed to subjugate and enslave and extort, what are you reforming? You're reforming something that it was created for the wrong purpose in the first place. So your only option is to establish an alternative independently and ignore the existing nonsense as much as possible. And eventually, hopefully, through example, people will then see the advantage of a substantive system above a constructive system, and they'll ignore the constructive system themselves and start using the substantive, as it should be. I mean, why do you need hierarchy? You don't. It's people are conditioned through the education system, through the media, to be indoctrinated with the belief that hierarchies are somehow beneficial. I mean, you get people get confused with hierarchy as opposed to a working structure. There's a difference. Hierarchy subjugates and dominates. It dictates. But for example, if you're making a film and you have different roles, the director, the cameraman, the lighting man, all the different various aspects of making a film, that's a working structure rather than a hierarchy. I mean, it's got certain aspects of an hierarchy, but it's not the same as a subjugating, dictating system. The cameraman, he does the camera work. The director doesn't dictate exactly what that cameraman does with his camera work, because that's his specialty. The same with the lighting man. What the director does is he does his aspect, the cameraman does his aspect, the lighting man does his aspect, independently of a hierarchical system which imposes. So what a hierarchical system does, it takes away the power and the inherent nature of the person and inflicts its license and its regulation, its policy, its bureaucracy. And this is the problem. This is what people. This is also why people are forced to live in fear and violence, because that's the only way that it can sustain. You can't sustain this imposed system without some way of causing people to do it through fear, because it's not natural. Should not a system exist on its own merits? Why does it need to be imposed? This is the system we've got. You can't reform it.